Hi everyone, welcome to the weekly wrap up for this week of June 25th. I apologize for last week not being able to get a wrap up recorded and posted there, but I was able to cover what I needed to through this newsfeed posting here. This week it's going to be very short. Just wanted to cover a couple things with the quizzes and the homework assignments. So I just got done grading quiz for chapter 7. The average there was a 91.25, so really great job. Average for quiz chapter 8 was an 87.5. Again, great job there. There weren't any questions on either quiz that were missed overall by the majority of the class. There was one, however, even though it wasn't missed by the majority, I did have a couple students miss this question, so I wanted to make sure to address it. On quiz for chapter 7, there was one fill in the blank essay type question regarding cost allocation, and I had a couple students put cost to charge ratio, the CCR, the relative value unit, the RVU, and the activity-based costing, the ABC, for the answer to that question. The correct answer for this question would have been the direct costing method, the step-down method, and the reciprocal method. So if you did miss that question, make sure to go back and review direct, step-down, and reciprocal. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll be happy we can work through those together. As far as your assignments, I did also get done grading your problem set case study number 1 assignment. So make sure to check your Dropbox for feedback and your gradebook for the grade on that. If you have any questions, let me know. I am still working through your homework assignment number 1. I know it's taken me a little longer than what many of you had anticipated or wanted, but I am working through each one individually. I'm checking each of your calculations to make sure if you did miss a question, I'm trying to go back and figure out where you missed it so that we can make that correction for the future. So this homework assignment typically does take me a little bit longer to work through, so just bear with me. I am going to have those graded early this week, so be looking in your Dropbox for the feedback if you haven't received that already, and your gradebook for your grade if you haven't received that already. All the answers to these have been made available as of Monday morning, this morning at 8 a.m. Answers for each one of our homework assignments and case studies go live the Monday after they are due, as long as you made the submission to the Dropbox. Same for quizzes as well. The answers for the quizzes go live the Monday after they're due for you to review. You will have to go back into Lockdown Browser and view those by navigating here to the Evaluation tab, and then navigating to your quiz, and then clicking Attempt 1. So as we usually do, we'll go through and just check out what's coming up down on the schedule for this week, and maybe look a week or two in the future. So you can see we're right here, 4 weeks in, week of June 25th. This week we're discussing chapters 3 and 4. So we're talking about income statements, balance sheets, all the different types of financial statements that go into healthcare accounting and finance. This week, there's no case study, no homework due, just your chapter 3 and 4 quiz, and that's going to be due by Sunday, July 1st at 11:59 p.m. And then looking to next week, July 2nd, we have one chapter that we're covering this week, so I tried to keep it lighter this week for you. We are going to be talking about time value analysis in chapter 9. So your assignment for next week is going to be your Chapter 9 quiz and your ethical case study number 1 due by July 8th at 11:59 p.m. Now, one note that I want to make real quick on the case study, let's go over to assignments, case study, and then scroll down to ethical case study. I want to make sure to note here, there is no necessarily right or wrong answer for this case study. This is basically you reading the scenario, taking in all the information, and then as the ultimate authority, that person at the top, how would you decide and how are you going to support your decision with some evidence-based research or peer-reviewed articles? Now, I have recorded a video that you can watch that goes a little bit more in depth. There is a case study guideline for you to follow, and then your cases are linked up here. Um, One thing that I do want to point out that you may want to look at is this analysis versus summary. In the past, I have had some students submit more of a summation of the case study instead of their own individual analysis, so make sure to look over that. And then again, we're just looking at case study number 1, the ethical case study. So take a look at that. If you have any questions, let me know. Other than that, we can look back at the quiz or the course schedule again real quick. And just look what's coming up the week after that, which would be the week of July 9th. Again, just one chapter, financial condition analysis, where we're looking at chapter 17. So we'll have the quiz and homework number 2 due that week. And then after that, guys, we've only got a couple weeks left with our exam the week of August 6th, and which will be the last assignment for the class. If you are having any issues with understanding the material, if you have any questions, anything, any concerns, please let me know. Bring those to me so that I can help you out, help you understand the material. Definitely don't want you to feel like you're alone in this. I am here for you as your instructor, so please let me know what I can do to help make this all more relatable for you. Other than that, I hope everyone has a great week. And again, if you have any questions, let me know. And if not, we'll see you next week.